Hi, some of you probably know, you can call me my Chaco, but my name is Maya. First of all, if you clicked my video, thank you. I'm really happy about that. I considered starting all of this with hello friends, but it would be kinda sad if I'm gonna end up with 8 views and 0 likes. In any case, sorry for once again a bit random music in the background, but I kinda hope I talked to most of the video anyway. This will be a challenge, I think. By the way, if you have some ideas how could I improve with the vids and the speed paints, then I'll gladly hear you out. But no better microphone. I do not have money for that. Nuh-uh. I am literally trying to do something out of the minimum I have. So, this is literally the first video I considered making a voiceover for. Sure, I was a little procrastinating about it. I am kind of a lazy one. It took me some time, but as you can obviously hear, I did it. And I think it's an accomplishment for me. I asked some people and they said it would be cool if my videos had a great person like me talk through everything and nothing during the speed paints. It should make it more enjoyable than watching a speed paint of anything with almost an elevator music in the background. Yeah, that might help me grow my channel a bit. Yes, the art, yeah. As always, I started with some sketches, wanted to change it a bit, but eventually ended up with the second or the third one? I think it was the third one. If you're here for the first time, I always start with a grayish background and sketch. Most of the time I'll add every layer together into one, and then paint the colors underneath. That's what I did here as well, and for me it's planning what colors I should use. But sometimes I also change later. Like, it's literally like an underpainting in traditional art, etc. After that, it's once again merging the layers into one and rendering the whole thing. And yes, I do start from the face. It's like one of my favorite things to do in digital. I'm jumping through the whole thing anyway and randomly go change the curtain at the front. Later on, I add other things. Actually, some are in other layers, which is not really that common for me, but sometimes I will still use it if I am sure I don't want to mess up anything. Watching the whole thing, you'll see me struggle a lot with the hands on the foreground, and no matter how much I love painting hands, I think this was gonna be challenging. Well, the idea behind this digital painting was a trend I saw on TikTok. Yes, I know, so original. Where people drew their original characters when they were children or before their trauma. And since in my plan, Marcus and Liam, which I think his name was. I have a terrible memory for names, and not writing it down a few years ago was not a good idea. My plan was for them to have a nice childhood, and then kaboom, the world is kinda post-apocalyptic. Not at once, but they got schooled by a random organization of scientists that was trying to change people not only into weapons, but also into a way to preserve humanity in the world. And seeing how much I love angst, I said to myself, yes, let's make two brothers where the scared, fragile one falls into the hands of the organization as the one with brains and passion, so he can become another crazy scientist. And then Marcus, being the bigger and more adventurous one, feels the betrayal and runs away. Which is obviously not the whole story. At least that's the part of the story for them I have made throughout the years. There have already been a few arts featuring Marcus. It's gonna appear on the screen somewhere, probably. Then he changed along with my art style and skills. And now I present you both of the brothers, where Liam is finally official. because every other art of him was abandoned after art blocks or a lack of funds from drawing because of my art skill, which probably I should call High School of Fine Arts or whatever. I finished it last month. In the next 2 weeks I have the last A-level exams, and at the beginning of the next month I will be 100% officially out of it. If only I knew what I want to do in life later, it would be nice. Sadly, it's not nice now. Going back to what you can see on the screen, I really wanted to show the emotions in their faces. One is a bit scared, it's Liam, and Marcus looks intrigued. And Marcus looks intrigued. And Marcus looks intrigued. I think I'm telling it wrong, but alright. I don't know, I'm gonna see later. And going back. What is in the closet that was under an old, dirty and dusty material? I wanted to add the detail of Marcus's other hands being seen on the drapery and was being able to turn the closet handle and see the inside. Well, I don't think it is really noticeable, but maybe some of the people saw it before I told them about it. Yeah, maybe. Well, they are in a dark and gloomy place where they obviously shouldn't be in. And what might be there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just that. And that sums it up. thank you for watching. If you did and randomly didn't appear at the end of the video hearing it just by accident, but I still thank you for watching. Yes, I can see that in my lonely, sad statistics. For them not to be so lonely, I would appreciate if most of you could click the like button, maybe comment something down below, because I love seeing any comments and I would sell my kidney for success in life. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe let's try to keep the illegal activities to 0. And obviously, if you want to see more from me, subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where, to be honest, I'm the most active. Well, love you guys, and now I'm leaving you to the lovely random music from YouTube Music Library. Thank you once again, and bye.